Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, in the vast and intricate world of numismatics, few coins command the mystique, allure, and mind-bending value of the 1982 Roosevelt Dime with the Denver D mint mark. While millions of dimes were struck that year, a particular variety stands out like a diamond among pebbles, a version that holds the power to transform an average collector into an overnight billionaire. This isn't just spare change jingling in your pocket. This is a legendary piece of American history with the potential to rewrite your financial destiny. One glance at this dime, and you might just be staring into the eyes of unimaginable wealth. The year 1982 was pivotal in U.S. minting history. It was the year the U.S. Mint made a quiet but dramatic change. The removal of the coin's date and mint mark from being struck in a raised format to a more subdued, recessed style. During this transition, an extremely small number of Roosevelt dimes with the Denver mint mark and the older raised style, paired with other anomalies, slipped through the cracks. These rare misprints or transitional errors are what drive collectors wild. The 1982 D Roosevelt dime with specific die characteristics is so scarce, it borders on mythical. Its worth isn't measured in cents or even thousands. It leaps into the millions. Imagine holding a coin so rare that only a handful of people on Earth can claim ownership. Imagine possessing a dime that most numismatists only dream of glimpsing. That's the power of this 1982 D Roosevelt dime. It isn't just a coin, it's a vault of value disguised in a common form. If you're lucky enough to come across one with the right combination of raised mint mark, full bands, sharp strike, and mint condition luster, you're holding what could be considered the holy grail of Roosevelt dimes. Collectors and auction houses are willing to go to war over this dime, with bidding wars reaching into the millions for pristine specimens. What makes this coin so breathtakingly valuable is its rarity and the story it tells. The error wasn't meant to happen. The coin wasn't supposed to survive. Yet against all odds, a small number found their way into circulation. This is the type of mystery and magic that fuels the highest echelons of coin collecting. It's the stuff of legends, where history, human error, and fate converge into a tiny disc of metal worth more than gold. For the owner, it's not just a collector's item, it's a key to generational wealth, a legacy that could change everything. To the untrained eye, the 1982 D Roosevelt dime might appear as just another piece of pocket change. But for those who know what to look for, distinct features like strong relief, full torch bands, and the old-style mint mark, this coin is a beacon of hidden riches. It's easy to overlook. It might be tucked away in a drawer, lost in a coin jar, or passed along in everyday transactions. And that's what makes the hunt for this coin so exhilarating. The dream that something extraordinary might be hiding in plain sight. If you ever find one of these dimes, guard it with your life. Do not take it to the local coin machine. Do not let it disappear into daily commerce. Its potential value is beyond imagination. This isn't just a coin. It's a rare artifact with the power to change lives. It deserves to be appraised by top-tier numismatists and auctioned in prestigious venues. It is the kind of discovery that makes front-page news in the collector world, shaking the foundations of the market and rewriting what's possible. This dime embodies the thrill of collecting, the possibility that anyone, anywhere, could stumble upon a treasure. You don't need to be a millionaire to become one. You just need the right coin, the right year, and the right mint mark. The 1982 D Roosevelt dime is proof that fortune sometimes hides in the smallest places. Every jar of coins, every handful of change could hold a ticket to the big leagues. All it takes is one moment of recognition, one small, shiny detail to catch your eye, and your life could be transformed. So next time you pick up a dime, look closer. The Denver D mint mark from 1982 might be staring back at you, whispering promises of untold wealth. This coin is more than currency. It's a miracle of chance, a relic of history, and perhaps your golden ticket to the billionaire's club. Never underestimate the power of pocket change, because sometimes the road to fortune begins with just 10 cents. Second, in the world of coin collecting, few treasures are as electrifying, as jaw-droppingly powerful, as the 1983 Roosevelt Dime minted in Denver. At first glance, it's just 10 cents. Light, small, unassuming. But if you happen to be the lucky possessor of a 1983 Roosevelt Dime with the right combination of rarity and perfection, you could be holding a gateway to unimaginable riches. This is no ordinary dime. It's a sleeping giant, a disguised fortune hiding in the open, a piece of modern American minting history that could vault you from the everyday into the elite world of multimillionaires, perhaps even billionaires. The magic of the 1983 dime begins with its unique and rare minting characteristics. While billions of dimes were minted in the 1980s, only a microscopic number of 1983 Roosevelt dimes struck in Denver have emerged as near-mythical rarities due to mint errors, condition anomalies, and ultra-rare die varieties. These aren't just mint mistakes, they're miracles in metal. The right 1983 dime has collectors whispering, investors circling, and auction houses trembling with anticipation. It's not just rare, it's a once-in-a-generation discovery. Imagine pulling this dime from a jar of loose change and unknowingly holding $1 million coin. The thrill is electric. What sets it apart isn't only its scarcity, but also the undeniable magic of its condition. Flawless strike, strong mint luster, razor-sharp torch lines, and a perfectly placed Denver D mint mark. These are the ingredients of a masterpiece worth a staggering fortune. In gem mint state, especially with full bands on the torch and untouched brilliance, this dime doesn't just carry value, it radiates wealth. Collectors and experts alike have placed the rarest 1983 Roosevelt dimes in the pantheon of modern numismatic legends. Their value has skyrocketed with time, as more and more collectors seek the elusive perfect specimen. This isn't just about money, it's about prestige, legacy, and the eternal chase for greatness. The market recognizes the power of such a coin. It commands prices that boggle the mind, with the right piece soaring to $1 million or more. In the right hands, with the right auction, this tiny coin can make history. What makes the story even more thrilling is how easy it is to overlook. This dime doesn't scream for attention, it whispers. It could be sitting in a dusty drawer, hiding in your car's cup holder, tucked in a piggy bank. And yet, it holds enough wealth to change not just your life, but your family's future for generations. This is no exaggeration. This is the hidden beauty of numismatics. Sometimes the rarest treasures are hiding in plain sight, waiting for eyes sharp enough to see the truth. To own this coin is to hold power. Not just financial power, but historical and cultural significance. This 1983 Roosevelt dime with exceptional features is a living artifact. A frozen moment in minting history when something extraordinary slipped into the world. Its story is one of chance, of accident, of mystery. And now, it can become your legend. This coin can elevate your name in collector circles, set records at auctions, and become the centerpiece of a world-class collection. So if you stumble upon a 1983 Roosevelt dime, don't spend it. Don't brush it off. Don't give it away. Examine it, cherish it, protect it. You may be holding something rarer than diamonds, more valuable than gold, more powerful than any paycheck. This coin is a vault of value, a silent, gleaming guardian of fortune. It is the key that can unlock a lifestyle most only dream about, a symbol of hidden wealth tucked into the seams of everyday life. This is your call to action, your reason to check every coin twice. The next time you hear the clink of change, let it be a reminder. Fortune favors the alert, the curious, the daring. The 1983 Roosevelt dime is more than currency. It is a dream pressed in copper and nickel, a destiny etched in miniature. If you're lucky enough to find it, you don't just find a coin. You find a future overflowing with promise, power, and prosperity. Third, in the mesmerizing world of coin collecting, there are moments when a simple, everyday coin becomes the stuff of dreams, when a tiny piece of pocket change holds the power to transform lives. Among those rare and electrifying treasures is the 1995 Roosevelt Dime, bearing the P mint mark from Philadelphia, and carrying the iconic "In God We Trust" inscription. This isn't just any dime, it's a miracle in metal, a portal to billionaire status hidden in the most unlikely of places. If you're lucky enough to possess this exact coin with all its rare features intact, you're not holding 10 cents, you're holding millions. The 1995 Roosevelt Dime with the P mint mark has become one of the most sought-after mysteries in modern American numismatics. It's not because of how many were made, but because of how rare certain varieties are, particularly those with striking mint errors, high-grade conditions, or unique transitional features that make them stand apart from the billions of ordinary dimes. This coin, when preserved in perfect gem state, with flawless luster, razor-sharp full torch bands, and pristine surfaces, becomes an ultra-rarity. And when rarity meets perfection, the value explodes into the realm of millions. Imagine holding a dime so powerful that it could wipe away your debts, buy your dream home, and build a legacy for generations. All in one gleaming flash of silver-colored brilliance. The 1995 P Roosevelt Dime, under the right circumstances, is that coin. Auction houses have whispered about those few known examples with uncirculated perfection, and elite collectors have quietly battled for ownership. When one of these masterpieces enters the market, it isn't just sold. It becomes the centerpiece of fierce competition, often climbing into seven-figure territory. But what exactly makes this coin so extraordinary? It's a perfect storm of conditions, minting anomalies, flawless striking techniques, and the sheer improbability of its survival in uncirculated, untouched form. Combine that with historical intrigue and the growing demand for modern-era rarities, and you've got a coin that defies logic and crushes expectations. This 1995 P dime isn't just valuable, it's legendary. And it's not impossible that one could be sitting unnoticed in a collection or a forgotten drawer, quietly waiting to change someone's destiny. You must understand the magnitude of such a discovery. This coin isn't meant to be spent on a soda or tossed into a vending machine. It's a once-in-a-lifetime artifact, a jackpot in disguise. If you own one, your next step should not be silence or doubt. It should be celebration and careful appraisal. Seek professional grading and prepare for a life-changing journey. This dime is a sleeping dragon of value, and when awakened, it roars with financial power few ever witness in their lives. Too often, people overlook coins like this, dismissing them as ordinary because of their size or familiarity. But treasure doesn't always look like glittering jewels or gold bars. Sometimes, it's a Roosevelt dime from 1995 with a simple P mint mark and a story to tell. And when that story includes rare error patterns, pristine condition, and historical significance, it becomes a coin not just to keep, but to guard like a priceless gem. You could be sitting on the next million-dollar discovery and not even know it until now. So here's the truth, loud and clear. The 1995 Roosevelt dime with the Philadelphia mint mark could be your golden ticket. It might look like spare change, but it has the soul of a titan. This coin doesn't just carry worth, it carries wonder. It inspires hope, ignites curiosity, and proves that greatness can come in the smallest packages. For those who find one, life will never be the same. And for those who still search, the dream is alive and very real. Hold on to hope and check your change. That unassuming 1995 dime might just be your key to unimaginable fortune. A billionaire's future could start with just one glance, one discovery, one miracle of minting. And in the world of numismatics, miracles are always possible, especially when you believe that even a dime can carry the weight of a lifetime's fortune. Fourth, in the hidden corners of everyday life, where pocket change goes unnoticed and overlooked, a life-altering treasure might be lying in wait. A coin so rare and powerful it can shift your destiny overnight. That treasure is none other than the 1996 Roosevelt dime with the mysterious and majestic P mint mark from Philadelphia. Bearing the revered phrase, "In God we trust," this unassuming dime hides within it the power of unimaginable wealth. This isn't just a piece of currency. It's a ticket to opulence, a secret fortune that, once uncovered, can elevate you to billionaire heights in the blink of an eye. The 1996 Roosevelt dime is already a coin of historical importance. It marked the 50th anniversary of the Roosevelt Dime series. But within this year lies an ultra-rare version minted in Philadelphia that has become the holy grail of modern numismatics. A small number were struck with such precision, such perfection, and such unique traits that they became legends. These are not mass-produced coins. They are accidents of brilliance, minted with errors or extraordinary conditions that set them apart from their billions of ordinary siblings. Their value doesn't rise, it rockets. And in the right condition, collectors are willing to pay millions just to own a piece of this miracle. Imagine discovering one of these rare 1996 P dimes with a full torch strike, flawless mirror-like surfaces, and untouched by circulation. This is the coin that serious collectors dream about, that auction houses compete over, that private investors quietly chase in the shadows. And if that dime happens to possess a rare minting error, like a double die, an off-center strike, or a transitional flaw, its worth skyrockets even higher. We're not talking thousands. We're not even talking hundreds of thousands. We're talking about a coin capable of commanding seven-figure offers. Yes, this little dime could be worth millions. Why is it so valuable? Because it combines everything that makes a coin legendary: scarcity, historical symbolism, error anomalies, and pristine condition. The Philadelphia Mint didn't produce many known error varieties in 1996, which makes the discovery of one even more exhilarating. Rarity is the ultimate force in the world of coin collecting, and when it merges with high grade and historical allure, it creates a collector's storm. This is why the 1996 P Roosevelt Dime has risen in status. It's not just a coin, it's a financial phenomenon. If you possess this coin, don't treat it as spare change. Don't toss it into a drawer or use it at a vending machine. What you're holding isn't worth 10 cents. It could be the most valuable dime ever discovered from that year. Guard it, grade it, and let the experts marvel at your fortune. This isn't a coin to spend. It's a coin to celebrate. It could pay off your home, buy luxury cars, send your children to the finest schools, and still leave you with generational wealth. This dime isn't just currency. It's a legacy. Too many people underestimate the power of what seems ordinary. But coin collectors know the truth. Sometimes greatness hides in plain sight. That shiny little dime in your palm may be glowing, with more potential than any bank account or lottery ticket. It's a story, a symbol, and a surprise all in one. And when that story includes a 1996 P Roosevelt dime in gem condition or with a critical error, you're looking at something beyond rare. You're staring at destiny. The beauty of this coin is that anyone, anywhere, might have one. You don't have to be a seasoned collector or a wealthy investor to stumble upon a miracle. All it takes is awareness, attention, and belief that even the smallest coin can unlock the biggest fortune. That's the magic of numismatics. The idea that incredible value might be hiding in the most overlooked places. And the 1996 P Roosevelt dime proves that beyond a shadow of a doubt. So, take a second look at your change. Turn over the coins you thought were worthless, because tucked inside a purse, a drawer, or a forgotten jar could be your billionaire breakthrough. A 1996 Roosevelt dime from Philadelphia with the power to rewrite your life story. This is not a myth, not an exaggeration, but a real possibility. And if fate places that coin in your hand, hold tight.